Ahead of 20th Armoured Brigade's imminent deployment, the Senalaga Ranges have become a mini Afghanistan, with crews for the Mastiff, Wolfhound, Husky and Ridgeback armoured vehicles negotiating their way through a series of obstacles and attacks.
We left the FOB location on a routine patrol, then one of the vehicles got hit by an RPG, so we had to all-round defence around, engaging the other targets, and then once we've got the other vehicle recovered, we pushed out.
You don't really get the opportunity to use these a lot. Before tour, obviously we've got FTX coming up, so yeah, it is a good opportunity to use the vehicles.
Prior to this, each soldier completes a gunner's, commander's or operator's course either here or in the UK at the Defence School of Transport, DST Leconfield. But this is the first time they take those individual disciplines and combine them to work as a crew.
You need the crew to understand what each individual discipline does and how that produces that team effort and in some cases that effect on the ground. So what we try to do here is we take the commander and the driver and we give them a bit more freedom with the vehicle, so we allow them to basically get onto the training area and do a little bit more than what they would be expected to have done in that DST environment and allow them a bit more freedom of movement. The gunner's brought in and the gunner does a platform shoot to transition from normal fire on a GPMG and the heavy machine guns on the ground up onto the platform itself, and that kind of brings all three together.
During its latest incarnation, the Crew Training School, or CTS, has 85 vehicles and has been training up to 190 personnel from 20th Armoured Brigade every week. Because each vehicle is different, there are a team of dedicated instructors.
This is your Husky tactical support vehicle, weighs in at 14.3 tonnes. It's got a number of capabilities. It's armour, it's got its V-shaped hull, but what makes this different from the Mastiff is you can put palletised loads on the back. So in Afghanistan, if you do need the situation where ammo needs to be run up to the front, to the frontline troops, and obviously we've got that capability. It's exactly like a car, more or less. All you need to do is put it into gear, you have your brake, your accelerator, and obviously you don't have to use a clutch because it's an automatic.
The Crew Training School was first developed prior to Herrick 13. Its mission, to prevent accidents on operations by promoting safety and getting troops used to working as a crew. The rollover drills and egress trainer, or rodette, is a key part of this. Able to turn around 45, 90, 180, even 360 degrees. This simulator practices what would happen in an emergency or an accident, so these troops can practice how to escape and also how to evacuate their casualties. So let's see what it's all about.
And then after that, once you go past the 25 degrees, you'll all brace, 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 yeah?
Once the vehicle goes past a safe angle, the emergency drills kick in.
Brace, 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 brace.
Crews practice evacuations through doors and the gunner's hatch, as well as how to protect the gunner if the vehicle rolled.
It's really hard to describe how weird a sensation that is, and getting off the ceiling is definitely a difficult task. There's ammo boxes flying around everywhere. That's supposed to teach you that you need to tie your kit down. But I guess the key thing about this is that you are having to work as a team. You know, the guy opposite me had to help me get down from the ceiling, and that's what it's all about. It's about knowing what your role is in the vehicle and how you all have to work together, especially in a situation like that.
As Camp Bastion draws down, vehicle crews will be key for protection and the redeployment effort, so the work of the CTS is ever more important. Ali Gibson, Forces News, Senalaga.